In this video, you are going to learn how to scrape any website from leads and get the highest quality content information in just a couple of minutes. Usually this process takes hours for SDR and small business owner to do manually, copy-pasting data from website back and forth. Ask me how I know. It's years I'm working in the outbound field. I literally made millions of dollars with cold emails and currently coaching hundreds of lead gen agency owners, and I've been around the blocks for years. I know how this stuff works. And yes, you can definitely speed up the process using the tools that everybody's talking about, but at the end of the day, even if you can get the leads, you still have some random data you know nothing about. You have to do your manual research to actually create some relevant copy. So by the end of this video, you will know why there's so much hype around AI and why you can leverage AI to actually scrape incredible content information in a matter of minutes and not days or hours, and why you can get incredible results for your own clients or your own business. Just quickly, before actually showing you how to use AI, let's see together like the old way of actually doing leads and why it's so annoying. Okay, let's say I want to find all the dentists in Miami. Okay, I have all the dentists in Miami and I really want to create the list from scratch. So I go on first, I take the first name, like the company name in this case. Then I go back, I take the address, I put the address here, then I go back, I find the website, I have the website, and probably I want to find the email, so I have to go into the website to actually find the email, and is a bit annoying because I really don't know where it is. Some of them don't have an email, so I probably have to go to the contact page, and most of the time I can't even find one. So the problem is this process took me like 30 seconds and I am at line 1. If I want to prospect 1,000 dentists, so just to make a very stupid list of 1,000 dentists will take almost 6 hours. Of course, it can work like this if I want to make an efficient outbound process. As you can see, it is ridiculously slow, but just some years ago, there would not other choice. You had to do that. Luckily for us, right now in 2024, we have AI and tools like Clay that can make this process 100% automatic. One solution could be using this little tool called Instant Data Scraper to actually scrape the majority of the web pages. Let's see together how it works. Okay, let's say that we are again in our dentist's page in Miami. There's Instant Data Scraper, which is this Chrome extension. It's very easy to download from the Chrome store, which in one click, try another table, you see you can get the list of all the dentists. Of course, the list is limited and you can scrape probably maximum of 100, 200 dentists because it can't go page per page, so it has a limitation, but can do a fairly good job because in just one click, I can copy all the information or most of the information, go back to my Google Sheet and having all the information. So can be address, can be a review, can be what is exactly the name of the company or the type of the company, can be the email, and can be like the phone number so that I can even prospect this kind of business. And this of course is way faster than the manual way, but of course has huge limitations. So first of all, if I have 100,000 dentists, I can't use this tool like 10,000 times. Again, it will take my entire life first. Second, it doesn't work on all the websites. For example, if I go on LinkedIn, which is a website that is very hard to scrape for a lot of reasons, I go to Sales Navigator. Okay, let's say that I want to scrape all the accountants in, I don't know, in the United States. I can write accountants, I have all the names, so you have a company name, first name, second name, the job title, basically the name of the company. But if I try to use my Instant Data Scraper, you see, we are unable to collect data from LinkedIn. So basically LinkedIn doesn't really want to share its data to external providers, and Instant Data Scraper is not good enough to actually get those data. And third, even if we have the majority of the data that we need, it's just very anonymous information. We can't really create a personalized outreach at scale because maybe we have the website, maybe we have the email, but if you want to go in depth, and for example, I want to get the name of the owner that is quoted inside the website or more sophisticated information, of course it is important impossible, and I can't use a tool like this to create the most sophisticated outreach strategy out there. So since we don't really want to just create OK list and just send a very weak outreach, I want to show you how to use the most sophisticated outreach tool out there, Clay, and using AI to create the most advanced outbound strategies out there. In 2024, the outbound game, so first of all, is getting tougher. It's not enough to send personalized or volume. You have to send volume and personalized, and to stay out of deliverability, you have to be really relevant to one-to-one to people, otherwise you will land in spam and all your effort would be useless. That's why we need to use a tool like Clay to win. Okay, I will start again from Google Maps, but this time I will start from Clay. And to start on Clay, you just really need an account, some credit, and an internet connection. Let's start together. Create new table. Again, I really want to start from Google Maps because most dentists, of course, are listed on Google Maps, but instead of starting the classic Google Maps where it's very difficult to extract information, I will start on the Clay Google Maps part. I will write Miami, Florida, okay, free text, again, dentist, just for the sake of this example, I will scrape 100, but there are ways to actually scrape really 100,000 results from Google Maps for some dollars, for some pennies probably. Okay, now we have, you see in just one click, all the results, all the dentists from Miami, and they are already organized: name, Google Maps, description, website, phone, address, and rating. This is extremely cool and super scalable. Just a couple of clicks and we have access to an amazing database of information. Or starting from LinkedIn, we can make the same example as before with the tax accountants. And as you can see, on Clay work the same. I start with Clay. This time I start from find people, job title, I will put again accountant, location United States, but instead of being on LinkedIn or Sales Navigator, I have everything here already again structured and ready to go for my own outreach. Okay, import to new table, continue for free, and really just one click and voila, I have the list as it was for dentists in Google Maps, and a lot of information actually. I have URL, name, domain, last name, first name, location, company table, company record, latest experience title, latest experience company. And this of course doesn't work only in Google Maps or LinkedIn, but it works in every kind of website, or really 99% of websites. For example, let's say that I want to find real estate agents in whatever kind of city in United States. Maybe the best way to start this time is from a specific niche website. For example, if I go on realtors.com, I have the list of all the real estate agents of all the cities in the United States. And this is very interesting because it's a very good niche database and niche website where you have a lot of information. You have the first name, second name, the phone number, the email. If you click inside this kind of profile, you get even more advanced information such as the language they speak, the listed house, the price range, and many other information that are really interesting if your target is real estate agents. And how can we do this with Clay? Because as you can see, it has the same problem. If I had to do this with Instant Data Scraper like in the old way, you see I have a lot of pages, like 2,000 different pages. Think about using Instant Data Scraper in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 2,052 pages. It would be crazy, it would take forever, but luckily with Clay, I have an amazing trick that can scrape any website iterating from page to page. It's enough to go back on Clay. This time it's enough to create an empty page. I will just put the numbers here like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can even copy and paste all the numbers in one click so that I don't waste time actually writing the numbers. Here I get automatically the list of all these pages. So page 1 of realtor.com, page 2, page 3, page 4. If you click on it, you can see that the link changing the page number. So I can get all the pages at scale, and this is the beauty of Clay. And from there, I put all the results in another table where I actually have all the real estate agents of Miami, of Manhattan, of any kind of city in the United States. And with just a couple of pages, as you can see, I just have 1,000 results, and it was really a couple of clicks. And if I continue just adding pages, I would have like 10,000, even 100,000 different results in really a couple of clicks, and I can really scale my outbound this way, and I'm probably faster than a team of 5 SDRs this way. And this is how you scrape a list using Clay.com. clay.com, but thanks to his AI, you can do far more than this. And by the way, if you don't have a Clay account, you want 3,000 different credits and a guide to actually scale Clay without credits in a super efficient way, check the link in the description. I promise there are super valuable information that can help you in your Clay operator journey. But we can actually use Clay's AI to actually get way much more data than what meets the eye. For example, let's go back to our list of realtors. You have the normal list here of all the realtors, but of course, if you click inside one of the people, you have a lot of information. For example, okay, you have the description, you have the experience, you have the specialization, you have the phone number, you have the website, you have the address, and much more information. You even have the reviews, which are all very important information we can actually leverage in our own outreach to create a super personalized outbound strategy. And how can we do this with Clay? So we can really go to 2-level of personalization thanks to AI. So first, we have the list of all the pages, we get the same realtor page, and then using our AI, we can really ask whatever. For example, let's say from URL, get the first name of the realtor. Save, run 10 rows, and as you can see, in just one click we get all the first name of the realtors. Okay, let's go even deeper and let's find the specific area served by these real estate agents. Again, add enrichment, Clay agent, from domain, get the area served by the agent. Just return the area and nothing else. Save, run 10 rows. Okay, in really a couple of clicks now we have all the areas: Doral, Old Miami, Coral, Coral again, Fort, etc. And again, let's find the language that are spoken by the agent. Get the languages from real estate, even better, get if the agent speak Spanish. Just return yes or no. Save and run 10 rows, because maybe for some reasons we are working only on agents and our ICP is only agents that is speaking Spanish right now. As you can see, yes, no, possibly no, and if we check the website, actually we have this information: English, Spanish, Spanish. So in this way, in just one table, we have yes, no, possibly, and all the other information. And now it's time to contact these people. We can get the email or we can get the phone number. Again, with the AI, it's enough to actually create a new column, duplicate, and from real estate, get the phone number, just return one phone number and nothing else. Save, run 10 rows, and in this way we even get all the content information that we can later send to a dialer so that the cold callers can actually contact these people at scale, but only people that are extremely relevant. The same process, of course, can be done for emails or addresses. Emails, of course, because then in Clay we have Smart Lead and all the email sending tool, and we can send email at scale, actually quoting all the value that we got thanks to the AI. And for addresses, we have direct mails, so we can even send at scale direct mails to create a super personalized high-touch outreach. Now the only thing left is go and try this for yourself. If you previously had some doubts about using AI and Clay, now you should have zero doubts about this being the best strategy in the world to actually get leads from every website, manipulate this data, and create the best outreach strategy ever. I wanted to make a bit of a shorter video to show you guys how to scrape leads using AI and Clay. And intentionally, I didn't want to spend a lot of time documenting the most sophisticated strategy to do outreach using Clay and AI. So if you're interested in learning the most sophisticated strategies that I'm using to send the most advanced cold outreach out there using Clay and AI, check out the video here. I guarantee you will find very useful information to actually step up your outbound game and fill your calendar with sales calls. See you in the next one.